Many people have been asking me to talk about composition. However, there's so many videos out there about composition, and I didn't really want to do another listicle like everybody else. So today I'm going to be talking about how I compose my way, basically. And if you're an artist, you're probably going to be able to relate to this a lot because back in the day, I used to draw very much. And one thing that me and my friends would often do is we would often look at reference photos, especially for things like the hands or like the shape of the body of people. And when I started taking pictures, that habit carried on over to photography. So basically, what I like to do is I like to use, for example, Pinterest. I like to go to Pinterest. I like to search for things I like rain or anime or photography. Or if I see any kind of picture that I like, whether it be a concept or an idea, I like to save that to my reference folder. So I have a collection of images, and then I just kind of study them, look at them, and think about breaking them down. How did they do it? Of course, sometimes these are drawings and not actual pictures, but I just kind of think to myself, how can I turn that art or that picture into a photograph? And it's not just for pictures and composition, it's also for the colors. Like I like to use the color palettes. Anyways, I know this is not a conventional photography composition video like you're probably used to. All that stuff about rule of thirds or leading lines or negative space, blank space, blah, blah, blah. You can learn all that stuff in like 5 minutes. You can just watch any YouTube channel and they're going to give you a list of things to do. But I'm telling you the way I do things is I like to look at art. I like to look at lots of art. I like to go to museums. I like to open magazines. I like to check the walls in coffee shops. And sometimes I even take snaps with my phone so that I can look at them when I'm out shooting pictures. So when I take a picture, I try to give it the same angles or the same kind of looks or times as the concept that I saved. Like I have here an example. How many of you have ever watched the original Exorcist? Now, I always liked the cover art for The Exorcist, and I've always kept that look in mind whenever I go out taking for pictures. And then one day, everything came together just the way I wanted it. There was this theme. I think in The Exorcist, there was like fog, it was dark, there was a man in a hat walking, it was rainy. And I took a picture, and it looked very much similar to The Exorcist. Now, it's not the same thing, but the idea is the concept is there. And basically, that's how I compose my pictures. Like I said, it's not a conventional way. I'm not here to talk about geometry, lean lines, and all that stuff that everybody else talks about. I'm trying to tell you the way I do things. So I hope you found this useful. Give it a try. If you don't have Pinterest account, that doesn't really matter. You can just make a folder on your computer and label it references. I have that too. And yeah, be sure to like and share my video with people if you think they like photography. Cool. See you around.